Hi guys, and welcome back to Mirrorlessons. Today I'm going to show you the new Olympus Pen E-PL7 that has just been announced today. I'm going to show the camera in a moment because I'm actually using it to take this video selfie to introduce the video. So here it comes, the new Pen E-PL7. So the Pen E-PL7 is the successor of the E-PL6. There are interesting improvements that Olympus brought to this new model. First of all, from a design and ergonomic point of view, there are some changes. First, the overall look is, I would say, nicer, more classy, more even fashion. Olympus likes to call it a fashion object. They took the design of DP5, which is the most recent pen model released, and they really focused on some details that made the camera quite nice. Now on the inside, the E-PL7 is basically the same camera as the EM10. The sensor is the same, the autofocus system is the same, it's an contrast detection autofocus system with 81 points. It has a 3-axis stabilization like the M10 that works really well. It's not as efficient as the 5-axis stabilization with extreme slow shutter speeds, but in most cases it will be fine. Of course, the 3-axis stabilization also works for video. Right now I'm in selfie mode with the camera, I'm holding it with my hand, and as you can see the image is pretty stable. The E-PL7 has almost every feature the M10 has, including the live composite mode that allows you, for example, to take portrait pictures right into the camera. Olympus calls this camera a superior selfie camera. So the way they design it is to make selfie shots very easy and fun to do. So when you turn on the camera and you go in selfie mode by just tilting down the screen, the camera selects the shortest focal length. Of course, it only works with this lens that is a motorized zoom lens. And also on the screen there are some little buttons that appear and allows you to take a picture by just touching the screen. You can also select an interval shooting sequence, so the camera will take different pictures in a row. Nice to have also another virtual button to instantly start making videos. I mean people do like to take still but also video selfies, so if you want to take a video you have to press the dedicated video button in the back, but when you hold the camera like this it's a little bit more uncomfortable. That being said, it's a nice selfie mode and it's nice implementation in the camera. Of course, you can also control the camera with the smartphone through the OE Share app for both iOS and Android devices. And to adjust the settings with the camera when you are in selfie mode, it's actually more interesting to use the smartphone to select the aperture, the shutter speed, as when you hold the camera like this, it's definitely more difficult to adjust the settings you normally do with the camera. Talking about art filters, there are 2 new art filters available with this camera. The first one is called Vintage. As the name suggests, it will give a vintage look to your photographs. There are 3 variations that you can choose. The second is called Partial Color, and the camera will isolate a color from the rest of the photograph. And you can select up to 18 colors by just turning this dial. It works quite well, I must say. I'm not usually a big fan of this kind of effect on digital cameras, but this one isn't bad at all, I have to say. Well, I think this is it for a preview of this new E-PL7. It's a very nice camera, very nice build, very nice look, and the image quality is the same as the top OMD pen cameras, so that is a very nice thing, even if the camera is certainly aimed to a more amateur audience. Olympus calls this camera a fashion object, and as the press release suggests, it's also aimed to fashion bloggers and people that like fashion, that like to wear a camera that can make them look as nice as the clothes they like to wear. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.
And be sure to visit our website, Mirrorlessons, where you can read our full in-depth article about the E-PL7 and see some beautiful images taken with the camera. Also, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in our comments section on the article. Thank you.
You heard her.
Bye.